What's going on, guys? Welcome to kind of a premiere / live stream. It's late. It's like 10:45 out here in Michigan, and I was able to get this video up and exported into the right format, but it would take till about 11:30 to actually get it to YouTube. So I'm doing it a different way, and I think it'll work out. So what we've got here is we've just got the thumbnail. We're looking at the thumbnail, and then I'll just transfer it over to the media file, so we'll watch it from there. So hold on, guys. It's going to be a good episode. I feel like you guys will enjoy it. First things first, though. First things first. My brother is not going to be here tonight to do the commentary, so he's not in this video, and for the foreseeable future, I don't know if we're going to end up trying to meet up to do a lot of this commentary for all the other things on the channel too, XBA, NCAA football, you name it. It's just this virus stuff. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, and obviously you want to do your best to social distance, right? And make sure that everybody is safe and sound and you're not passing it without knowing it. So it's a really weird, eerie situation that we're in as a country, as a unit, as a humanity, as a human race here. It sucks. So I'll read the comment section here. We got a couple people in, about 20 people in here. I'm in Michigan now playing Madden. I live in Detroit. B. Simmons. Hey, B. Simmons, you actually make some catches tonight for Broken Arrow. So, also, one last thing before we get started. One last thing. The ACU and Penn State game is going to post on Sunday. It's going to post on Sunday. I just could not, I didn't have enough time to edit it, voice it, and it just would have added to the length of the video. Today's video is going to be about 40-some minutes. It's actually 40 minutes on the dot, 40 minutes long, so just to let you guys know. I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and get started. We got 21 people in. Let's do it. What is going on, guys? Welcome to year number 6, week 1. We got Ohio against Nebraska State to kick us off. You will notice one thing: my brother is not here commentating with me, and that's going to be pretty much the new normal here for the next couple weeks, maybe a couple months. I don't know how this virus thing is going to shake out or what's going to end up happening, but that's just how we're going to have to run it here for the channel for the foreseeable future, guys. You will also notice some play calling. It might be a little bit different here with Nebraska State so far in week number 1 because I'm actually in control of them for this week's action. And it's kind of funny going from Ardmore's players that are high recruits, are 5-star recruits, to go working with Nebraska State. Like, on first indication, first experience, these guys are slow. These guys are slow, and Dante Labelle is one of those slow players. You saw him trotting through, just plodding through that line to get in for a touchdown. And check this out. Nebraska State on Ohio's first possession. We're going to get a turnover. We're going to pick off their quarterback. That's not something that happened a whole lot last season. Really didn't. We actually gave up football a little bit more than we turned it over. And clear indication of why that is, well, the sloppiness of their quarterback play. Bubba Robinson is going to continue that trend as Ben Shinosky left the program as a turnover machine. And we're going to give it right back to Ohio. So they are starting to drive and continue that drive when they gave us the football off an interception. Anthony Carpenter is going to get a touchdown here. The tight end makes a really nice athletic catch into the end zone. And now it's Nebraska State's football. First play after the touchdown scored by Ohio. We got really nice blocking up front. And take a look at Dante Labelle. He's going to put on the burners. I talked about how slow he was. I don't know where that came from. He hadn't done that for Nebraska State in a long time. And to see him pop one off like that, thanks to some good blocking there, and especially to get to the outside and run down those sidelines, I like it. 13-7, as in Super Sim, I did a stupid thing. You never want to super sim your extra points, guys, because the CPU will miss them for you. Here's a deep bomb. 3rd and 14, and Johnson gets turned around. Miller fumbles the football. He had a clear shot to the end zone. The question is, was he down at any point here? I don't think he was. I mean, we see the ball pop out. He was still like in midair, unless that left knee touched. I don't see that it did. It looked like it could have, but it's got to be clear and indisputable. However, the referee is saying that it was clear and indisputable evidence that he did touch, which sucks, because that would have been great for Nebraska State. And look at this guy. Rich Williams almost getting to pay dirt off some good effort, some good broken tackles there. 3rd and goal, 13-7. We got a man in motion here, and Brown gonna keep it, but nice play by Dixon. Nice play by Dixon to stop the quarterback short before he could flip that to his running back. Nice play by Dixon. 13-10 as Ohio kicks a field goal, and uh-oh. Miller's wide open, and no fumble for him this time. It's going to be a 47-yard strike for a touchdown, and that, my friends, was mostly due to very bad coverage by yours truly. Yep, so my fault entirely. Here's a great catch by Seamus O'Regan. 23-yard catch. Nice strike right there from the lefty. Bubba the lefty. Into almost triple coverage there. 1st and 10. Wide open as the senior Derek Smith's going to make a nice grab for 19. We're calling the same play. Doing a little hurry up here. Waited just a little bit longer until Smith could make his break. He's going to get another first down. So here comes LaBelle, and a whoop! Little flip. Little juke. Little flip of the right stick. I love it. Dante Labelle already with 3 touchdowns. This guy's a beast right now. We are going to go for 2, as my brother would like to go for 2. He loves to go for 2. So I'm pulling out all the stops, and Seamus O'Regan picks up the 2-pointer, so we kind of make up for the missed extra point via Super Sim. It's going to be 21-17, and a nice play on defense is going to halt the Ohio attack nearing the end of the second quarter. We go to halftime with the lead, and Dante Labelle in the third quarter is at it again. Look at him run to the outside here. He's going to get 19 again with that stiff arm, that filthy stiff arm. He's up to 174 rushing yards, guys. Play action here from Bubba, firing it out deep to Anderson. Jeff Anderson makes the athletic grab and sets up Nebraska State within the 5-yard line. That would have been a touchdown, man. That would have been a touchdown, and the tight end just dropped it. Thanks, Richardson. Or maybe you might be looking to go to him again, but no, we're going to trust the senior, Derek Smith, with a little tippy toe. Get the feet in bounds in the back of the end zone. That was a nice little toss by Bubba. Really good pass by Bubba, actually. Murphy here with a 5-yard reception. It's not going to be good enough for the first down, and Ohio's going to have to settle for a field goal. It is 28-20, so Ohio can still come back and tie this game with a 2-point conversion with that touchdown. But our job is simple. Keep him out of the end zone. Here's Bubba. Nice pass complete to Seamus again. Seamus is getting kind of destroyed here tonight. He's making some athletic grabs, but he's taking a beating. Dante Labelle, touchdown. Number 4 for Labelle. It's going to be 35-20, and just watch this replay one more time. Watch this left tackle. Boom. Takes the guy completely out of the picture. That, I feel like, sprung Dante Labelle on that play. 3rd and 17 in Ohio. They're just shooting up a prayer. That's not going to fall. That's not going to go good for them. And now our job is simple. Run the clock out. Take the win home. And make my brother proud. Right? Well, Nigel Cotton is going to get a touchdown. 42-20. And guys, I feel like that is going to be your final score. Except it's not. Because we're going to get a touchdown here. Unfortunately, in the last couple seconds of the game, Dustin McFadden, the tight end, is going to score. Tacks on a late garbage touchdown. Look at the numbers. Look at those numbers. 225 for LaBelle. The rest of the team had 233. He had to have been the player of the game, right? You bet it. You bet it. 23 carries for 225 and 4 scores. And Nebraska State looks like they found a new identity on offense, hopefully. We'll see if this virus stuff lifts. If we can finally get my brother to start playing some games and run the dang football, as I keep telling him to do with Nebraska State. Just do it. We saw the effects here tonight. All right, guys, let's get into rainy Shreveport, Louisiana. We got a new quarterback at the helm, and it is Kerry Ashley, the embattled quarterback, Kerry Ashley. He transferred here from Oregon in year number 1 or year number 2, and now he's finally getting his shot to prove that all that bad mojo that was going on for him in the last 2 seasons, he's gotten over it. You can see that he's got the arm strength. He's got the zing, right? And he's moving the football down the field. Tyler Jones here was 16. 1st and 10. Ashley going to flip it out to Travis Jackson, and that's a really nice throw in coverage. Picks up the first down. Now here is Rob Jackson, the new Shreveport running back. Saw him a couple times last year. Of course, Xavier Wiggins was the number 1 guy. And we're going to see a little bit more of Rob Jackson. We're going to see some Stephen Bryant. You see him here picking up this touchdown. Stephen Bryant was a custom recruit. So always nice to see a custom get a touchdown in our Team Builder series. UL Monroe quarterback, Ramses Rahman. Yeah, he's a custom as well. Tyler Okanma, I believe he's also a custom. There's Tyler Dukes coming in with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 16. So the custom quarterback, can he make a play? No. Tyler Okanma gonna get this deflection. And we go to nearing the end of the first quarter. Here's Ramin Ramsey. He's gonna make this pass, and it's gonna be completed to Justin Pratt for 41 yards. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Pass is gonna be complete. Now Ramsey's doesn't really have a lot of arm strength. He's got enough to get him by, but that's pretty much evident here in these last couple highlights. But UL Monroe is going to get stopped short, so they do kick a field goal. It's going to be 7-3. Now here's Travis Jackson, the other custom recruit, making a huge play. Ashley, nice throw. He's already up to 73 yards on the game. 16 more for Travis. He's up to 89. 3rd and goal here. They're going to get stopped. Ashley's pissed. Ashley's a really fiery guy. Like, we know that. He was bad talking his coaches, had gotten into a fight during training camp last season. Yeah, so he's a fiery dude. You saw him right there as they didn't get the first down. It's just what he does. But look at Rob Jackson busting off tacklers. He's going to go to the house as long as that referee gets out of the way. Jackson busts off the tackle in the backfield behind the line of scrimmage and takes it all the way. So Shreveport running backs, it doesn't matter if it's Xavier Wiggins, it doesn't matter if it's Andre Wingo, it just doesn't matter. They just keep churning these running backs out that keep producing at this grind it power type of archetype. I don't know how they do it, guys, but they find them every which way that they go. 17-3. Ramsey's going to fire one deep, and this is going to be picked off. That was not a good throw. It was not a good decision either. Nearing the end of the second quarter. And Matt Bradica with the pick. Gotta like to see that. He's another custom recruit. 17-3 game here. 44 seconds to go, and wide open is Matt Jenkins. Jenkins! Nice toss, nice pitch and catch there by Ashley and Jenkins. Look at that. Just totally. UL Monroe is just totally out of position. And Shreveport's going to take a 24-3 lead into the second half. Let's go to the end of the third quarter, guys, and it's still 24-3. So we had no scoring in the third quarter up until that first down right there. Now we're going to go to the fourth. So we'll see if we get some scoring here in the fourth quarter. Odds are you would think that we would, but so far the second half is trending 0. 6:25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Travis Jackson making yet another reception. He's up to 9 receptions so far in this game. 2nd and 7 situation. Ashley dropping back, a little 5-stepper, and it's going to be a touchdown. That is the first score of the second half, and it's to none other than Travis Jackson. 31-3. So Shreveport looks like they're going to try to pour it on here, just like the rain. Another catch by none other than Travis Jackson. That went for 31, guys. He's got 12 for 183. Like, this is insane. How fast that Kerry Ashley got that out of his hand. It looked like it was like a 10-yard reception, not a 31-yard catch. This is crazy. Stephen Bryant gonna run this in for a score. That's his second of the game. And Shreveport just laid the whooping on UL Monroe. 38-3 is your final score. Kerry Ashley gets player of the game. He only missed 3 passes. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Let me know who you guys would have selected. Would you guys would have had Ashley as your star of the game or Travis Jackson? Let me know in the comments. All right, UBA. Broken Arrow against Tennessee. Tennessee played against Denver Tech last season in the national championship game, and UBA is just continuing and still trying to find their way here in the Big 12. Man, it's a fall from grace, guys. They won the Big 12 title in year 3 and then have since fallen off the face of the Big 12 earth. 3rd and 3 situation, and here comes Kilpatrick with the huge hit on Jeremy McFadden, and he's going to register himself a sack. 4th and 3, going to kick a field goal up, and no good. And I know it's early still, but this result right now is really surprising me. And then we got Lamont Christian showing some really nice zip on that pass to Raul Braga for a first down. 2nd and 10, 4:30 left to go. And here's Buchanan Simmons pitching in, getting 10 yards. We get to 3rd and inches. They will pick it up. Little play action, actually a read option. And Lamont Christian's going to pick up 9 yards. So this Tennessee defense had a lot of carryovers from that national championship team, whose defense was one of the best that the NCAA had ever seen. As far as numbers-wise goes, yards allowed, turnovers, their defense was something to behold. And just to see that UBA is hanging in there with them, 3-0 here, it's kind of cool to see. So if anybody picked UBA in their pick'em, kudos to you, because it might just happen. We got a 4th and 1 as Tennessee yet again cannot pick up enough first downs to get them into scoring position. They do get a field goal though, so no touchdowns for Tennessee as we've already played 1 quarter. Crazy. UBA's defense is coming through. 1st and 10. Pump faking. Christian's going to get sacked, and he absolutely got destroyed here with the shoulder. Watch this. Boom. The guy didn't even have to try to tackle him. 3rd and 15. Bombs away. Tip drill. Picked off. So this is why Tennessee's a really good defensive team. If one guy can't make a play, your teammate's coming on over and helping you out. So Broken Arrow, another turnover, something that Christian is prone to do. And it's 1st and 10 Tennessee, and now you can start to see this offense kind of come alive just a little bit. They're already up past the 50. Here's a little play action, and quarterback is coming on through. Gonna get to the 35. That's an 11-yard rush. He's feeling it. He's getting pumped up. 4:52 left to go, and there he goes again. There he goes again. Pat Williams for 10 yards up the middle. So now UBA's starting to get gashed a little bit. Here is Jeremy McFadden going to get the 10-yard touchdown. Good use of his body control, good momentum. He gets that touchdown. 10-3. Got to be concerned if you're UBA just a little bit, because you're starting to look inept on offense. And now Lamont Christian's hurt. Lamont Christian goes down, and on a 3rd and 10, Buster Smith comes in, the lefty, and he is slow to get up. off the screen pass. He's slow to get up, which means Chad Masters is going to have to be the guy to come through here for Broken Arrow. He's a young guy. He's a freshman red shirt. He's got to come through for Broken Arrow, as both of their starting quarterback and their primary backup are now hurt. McFadden is now 10 of 10. And Tennessee gets another touchdown to Tyrell Foster. Speaking of offensive woes, or potential offensive woes coming, Ryan Viper does not have a single yard, nor does he have a single carry. And finally, he gets this one rush for 1 yard. Now here's Chad Masters, 2nd and 9. That play was all the wide receiver. Cedric Barrett with the 8-yard catch. And a little run here from Ryan Viper III. He's going to pick up that first down. 10-yard pop right there. 3rd and 8. Masters going to get drilled. So if you're head coach Tim Lester, this isn't an ideal situation. You're having one of your very youngest quarterbacks coming out here and try to win a game against the national title runner-up last year. The number 3 team in the country this year at your place. It's a tall order to handle. It's a very, very tough task. But Tennessee able to get 3 more points up on the board and take a 20-3 halftime lead. And again, if you're Broken Arrow, it's kind of depressing a little bit. It's kind of depressing. So if you're Chad Masters, you gotta understand that. You gotta realize the situation you're in, and you're gonna try to put the team on your back here and start creating some positive momentum. And this is exactly what he does. Is a nice pass to Antonio Mendoza for 22. Then he picks up 11 here on a nice run. 1st and 10. Not a play action, a read option. And he's going to pick up 8. So Masters can move a little bit, and he's taken the role on like he wants this W, which is cool to see. He's not showing any fear at all. 2nd and 8. Masters, oh God. He's slow to get up too. He's slow to get up. Now he's panting. He's panting hard. He's giving everything he's got, guys. Joel Holmes, just take the underneath. Don't do anything crazy. That was a veteran move by Chad Masters. Just take what you can get 3 more points on the board, get it to 20-6, and maybe your defense holds. Which they do. Uba's defense holds here late in the 3rd quarter. Now, Uba is threatening. If they get a touchdown here, they're going to go down by 7. It's going to be 20-13. Ryan Viper needs to be a focal point in the offense at this point. Chad Masters, though, read option play, not going to get the first down. He will get only 1. 22-9 as this field goal goes up and good. So unfortunately, if you're Broken Arrow, you can't win games with just field goals against Tennessee. You're going to have to get big stops on defense. You're going to need some touchdowns, and that's exactly what they have happened. They have part 1 of 2 done in that equation here as they get the ball back, get a good stop on Tennessee, and now Masters is leading the charge yet again. So they're up past their own 50, and here comes Ryan Viper on 2nd and 5. He's going to get 9 for the first down. 5:33 to go. Masters got a clean pocket. Nice pass to Buchanan Simmons for 11. First down. Here's that 1st and 10. Masters, little floater. Dude, you got to be more careful than that. Tennessee will pick that off. Be more careful. Loss of 2. Ryan Viper going to pick up 9. No, even more than that. He picked up 11 yards right there. 3rd and 1, incomplete. Going to turn to 4th and 1. Masters has only missed 2 passes in today's game. This is going to be completed to Antonio Mendoza, another custom prospect. Nice catch right there. He's wide open. Good throw by Masters, and he's just going to take it in himself. No fear, and he gets the score. 20-15. You kind of have to go for 2 here, and they do, and they get it. 20-17. Sack. McFadden goes down. 2nd and 16. Got to make a play here if you're Uba. They do. Pat Williams going to be dropped for a 3-yard loss on a screen play. 2:07, they run another screen. And guys, this is setting up. This is setting up for Uba. 1:56 to go. They could get a touchdown and win this game and field goal to tie. But Masters is starting to feel the heat. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 here. 1:49 to go. Good protection, but it's picked off. It's picked off. And Masters just telegraphed it. Basically a rookie mistake. A freshman mistake. And Tennessee's going to get the football here, and they are going to pick up the first down. And guys, this game is over, barring a turnover. Tennessee going to run it in with Jeremy McFadden. And that's going to be your final score, guys. 27-17. Tennessee is going to take a W away, a potential upset away from Broken Arrow. I'm impressed with how they fought, guys. I mean, this is a really good team in Tennessee. Maybe Tennessee just let up on them a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but Tennessee steals this W away. You got to be impressed, though, with Uba coming back a little bit from losing Lamont Christian, from losing Buster Smith. How that whole thing plays out going forward, we don't know how long Christian's going to be out for. It could be Buster Smith if he's healthy. It could be Masters again next week for week 2. If they want to start that rebuild and that youth movement a little bit. So we'll have to monitor that situation and see what's going to go on. All right, guys, so we got Washington State against your Ardmore Thunder Pups. Just kidding. For everybody that's new here, it's the Ardmore Thunder Wolves. Nice return by Willie Nelson. And one of the questions, guys, on the Team Builder Pick'em this week was who was going to have more receiving yards, Darnell Savage or Willie Nelson. So depending on who you guys picked, you have a rooting interest, I'm sure, in this game. I will be showing the box scores and the results and the preview on Sunday's video with ACU. So we'll take a look at that later on Sunday. But I will not be showing you guys box scores here tonight, so you have to wait on the results for tomorrow. Nice catch there by Darnell Savage. And we're getting a little bit sneaky here against Washington State. And J.K. Johnson is going to get the wide receiver reverse. And he's going to come on in there in the end zone for a rushing touchdown. Here's Jordan throwing off his back foot, and Jamar Diggs read that perfectly. How can you not read it perfectly? It was a very, very bad pass by Carl Jordan. 8 yards and a pick. Here's Xavier Wiggins, actually one of the best players in all of college football, and as rated right behind Scott Thomas, Denver Tech's Scott Thomas. And we can see why Xavier Wiggins is so good. He's got the speed to burn. He's got the moves to put on you. He's going to get into the end zone. It's going to be 14-0 Ardmore. And here's James Jamison making a tackle for a loss. He's going to set up 2nd and 15 for Washington State. Jordan, pass complete. Josh Miller, Derek Anders teaming up for the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Jordan, pass complete, and Anthony Jacobs just can't get down quick enough to stop him short of the first down. 3rd and 10 situation, and Marcus Lee going to get tackled. It says 0-yard rush, but it will be a tackle for a loss, as they do credit James Jamison again. Field goal attempt is going to be no good for Washington State, and it gives Ardmore the football back. 3rd and 5, and this one was going to the hitch route, Willie Nelson. And it's going to get picked off as it was just not well timed. That ball needed to be out a lot sooner than when Stanfield let it go. 2nd and 9 as Washington State takes over after that turnover. Vickers on the outside gets this catch. He did get the 1 foot in bounds. 1st and 10 now. Another pass complete on the outside on the sidelines. Nice tackling for Ardmore. Going to drop Marcus Lee for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and goal. What is up Washington State's sleeve here? They're going to throw it, and good pressure on the outside by Cooper. It's going to force Jordan to get rid of the football. And this time they're just going to run it in off the read option. Nobody was home. Everybody was blocked. So good blocking for Washington State. They get that score. 14-7, and we are now on a 2nd and 1 situation. Brent Guerrero picks up 14 on a toss play. Player that we don't really utilize a whole much lately. We utilized him a lot in year 4, but not so much year 5 and haven't really seen him so far in year 6 in week number 1. 2nd and 12. Here's a bombs away to Darnell Savage for 19. He picks up another touchdown to add to his resume, his collegiate resume. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he led the entire NCAA last season in touchdowns, in receiving touchdowns. It's crazy. As a freshman, too, it's nuts. 2nd and 9 for Wazoo. Howard. Nice catch for 20. 3rd and 1 situation. Daniel Monroe. Daniel Monroe, the 5-star defensive end, leaving his D-line spot and making a tackle. And then it's going to lead to this. A 1st and goal situation. And Jordan throws another pick. And Chauncey Nelson, one of our linebackers, going to pick it off and take it in for 6. Nobody could catch the big man, Chauncey Nelson. Let's watch this one more time. Just read the little hitch there on that tight end. See you later. 2nd quarter is winding down. Josh Miller, nice job. 5-star corner from Florida is going to make an intelligent read there. And we're going to go into halftime with a 28-7 lead. Tremaine Young, head coach, is very pumped up, and he has a right to be. The number 7 Ardmore Thunderwolves are getting off to a really hot start so far in year number 6, and things are looking good because Xavier Wiggins, one of the best players in the country, making moves like Barry Sanders and making people miss. Gotta love that. Charles Wilson, our number 4 running back. I wanted to see him in action just a little bit, and he's got some work to do. He's a little bit slow. We gotta work on some things, and he doesn't really break a whole lot of tackles either. So 4th and 3, and we're bombing it deep out of 4th and 3, and it's a touchdown. Darnell Savage for 34. That's touchdown number 2. We could have easily gone to Willie Nelson there at the hitch route, but you know what? We said F it. We want to destroy Washington State. We want to make a name here and make a statement across the Big 12. Carl Boyd almost going to intercept this. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Jordan going to fire to the right. He finds Howard. Aaron Howard for 7. 3rd and 3. It's kind of a big down for us. We want to get him off the field, and we do. Jordan's just going to have to get rid of it. And the field goal attempt is going to go again wide left. Wide left and a little bit short. 3rd and 7 for Ardmore. 35-14 game. Yeah, I had to show that. I mean, the game's over, but I had to show that. Brian Washington, watch this. Whoop! And both guys ran into each other. They probably got concussed in real life. David Tomcha is going to actually check in now as the 4th quarter is waning. And he's making some nice passes. Eric Lane for 14. He kind of liked Eric Lane on this drive. I mean, look at these throws here. Look at that catch. It's a good team up there between Lane and Tomcha. 1:10 left to go in the 4th quarter. We're just trying to get Tomcha some work in and get him some love a little bit. Look at that pass to Aaron Golden, and Golden with that speed, he's going to take this for 44 yards, and with a minute left, you know at this point, we're not just trying to kill the clock, we're trying to shoot for the end zone, we're trying to win the game, and in style. We're trying to win the game in style. Aaron Golden for that score, so he gets rewarded by Tomcha, and that's going to do it. So Savage goes 4 for 84 for 2 scores, and Ardmore gets a nice opening week W for year number 6. All right, guys, let's go to the Cowboys Classic. We got Miami against Midland State, and a new head coach, Hudson Brockmeyer, giving the signs to the veteran leaders there, Kent Collins and their center, Davis. And nobody knows what he's saying. It's like, Coach, we've been around for a while, and we don't know what the heck you're saying. We don't know. Give us something else. Give us some better play calls, because that opening drive was terrible. Midland State possessing a 99 overall quarterback in Kent Collins. He was a 99 last year and elected to stay for this year to improve his draft stock, and they're gone in the first 3 plays. They couldn't get a first down. Again, another situation. Can't get a first down. They still have not got a first down so far in the first half of the first quarter. Miami, though, they are on the charge. They're up now past their 50-yard marker, and they are now at the 15-yard line, excuse me. 2nd and 8. Run here to the left. Mike Henderson's going to get 10. Midland State got to buckle up here. Corey Parker gets a 2-yard touchdown. And the Hurricanes are taking it to the Mustangs at this point. Kent Collins, nobody's falling for that, man. Nobody thinks you're running the ball. But here's a really nice catch by McKinley Harris, their top wide receiver. Claude Gray, their slot guy. He's actually listed as a quarterback, but he's an athlete that came over to Midland State that can do both. He can play quarterback, he can play running back, wide receiver. He's just an all-around offensive weapon. Had a really nice season last year as a quarterback. Here's a nice little flip to Colby Austin, another Austin. He is related to Paris Austin. Believe that or not. And he's going to get out at the 1. So 4th and goal, and Scott Mills gets the touchdown, guys. So Midland State got aggressive there. I like it from Hudson Brockmeyer. He said that, he wanted to be more aggressive this season with his new players and with his new guys. He wants to make a statement. And I think that made a statement right there. He trusted his players to get that touchdown, and they came through and got it for him. But here's a pass going to go incomplete for Midland State in the back of the end zone. That pass has to be completed and thrown a little bit lower to get the touchdown, man. You can't miss. And he did. He missed. So they settle for a field goal. It's going to be 10-7. Miami's still chucking it. Julian Monroe going to get 22 yards. 1st and 10. Miami stumbles. Eric Workman, loss of 3. 3rd and 13 now. Midland State trying to get a big defensive play. Workman going to get sacked for 7-yard loss. That's Maurice Ashley with the sack. 3rd and 2. And Kent Collins yet again. So this offense is stalling, guys. The offense just stalls for Midland State. I hope it's not a sign of things to come, but 10 points for this offense nearing the end of the first half. That's kind of a concern. Defense has to kind of step up in tonight's game, I feel like. So Workman gets this pass complete to David Green. 2nd and goal. Time is ticking away here. Miami only has 1 timeout. And they're going to get sacked, but they fumbled it. And Workman's going to pick it up, and now they run no huddle after they've picked up their own fumble. So I love how everybody gets right into position, knows exactly where to be after a mad scramble for a fumble. But they will get a false start. It's going to push them back 5 yards. 9 seconds to go, 3rd and goal. You got to shoot for the end zone. He got him. Vince Hudson with the tippy toe and the body control. That's an insane catch, and what a Midland State thing to do. What a Midland State thing to do. He fumbled the ball. He can't pick it up. They rush to the line. They get a false start, so they get pushed back, and then you give up a touchdown to end the first half. It's unreal. It's unreal. 14-10, Kyle Wagner. Nice pass, complete. They keep running the same route. Wagner again. Got 11 the first time, gets 9 this time. Kent Collins, though, is he going to run it in? He gets stopped down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. No 1-yard line monster there. Kent Collins is going to run it in for the touchdown. He kind of fell a little awkwardly. But it is a 17-14 game here. Midland is up. 2nd and 7. Pass. No, you got to put more zip on it. You got to put more zip on it. Miami tip and toe down the sideline. It's going to be a touchdown. Pick 6. Pick 6. Randy Edwards. Kent Collins, dude, 189 yards passing. Where is the juice? Not a good decision by Collins, and it is going to cost him 6 points, guys. Actually make it 7. It's 21-17. Miami driving now. Here comes Midland State with their own turnover. You got one man to beat. Workman makes the tackle, so he makes up for it on Joseph Pierre. He makes up for it by getting that tackle. That also would have been a pick 6 for Midland State. So now if you're Kent Collins and Midland State's offense, you want to come through here for your defense. You want to reward your defense, saying thank you for that turnover. We desperately needed it. Here's a pass complete, but it's going to be going the other way. Blake Storm dropped for a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 12. Collins complete. Looks like Colton Yo. It's McKinley Harris for 10 yards. It's 4th and 2. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to get it. Kyle Wagner, no gain. 4:13 to go. Here's Workman getting dropped in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. It's a really nice play on D. 3rd and 13. They get a sack. Midland State's defense is coming through, guys. Coming through in the clutch. Miami, though, will punt the football. They return it to the 50, so that's where they start. Claude Gray gets a slant route completed. Here's Colton Yo on the outside. Going to get 10 yards there. 2nd and inches. Collins fires to McKinley Harris for 4. They pick up the first down. 1st and goal. Here comes Wagner. Powers through. Wagner gets the score, gets the touchdown. It's 24-21. You have to not allow Miami to get a field goal here, guys. Can't do it. 1 minute left. Workman breaks off a tackle. Oh, that would have been huge for Midland State had they stopped them behind the first down, the line to gain. 52 seconds, 2nd and 10. Workman up the middle. Gonna pick up about 9. That's Julian Monroe. 3rd and 1. They're hustling to the line. They have 1 timeout to go. 38 seconds. Workman powers through the tackler, but trips up on him. So they have to settle for the field goal, and it is gonna go, guys. It just snuck through. I mean, look how close this was to not going through. Oh my goodness. So we're going to overtime. 3rd and 9 situation, and Kent Collins under pressure has to kick the field goal now. 27-24. That is not a good situation if you are Midland State. You got to stop them here right now. They got pressure, but Workman fired at the middle. Touchdown, Miami. Andrew Bradford for the score, and that is going to do it. Midland State loses. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That is absolutely heartbreaking to start off the season 0-1. It's a long season for Midland State, guys. It always is. But that one's got to hurt. That one's got to sting. If you're Kent Collins, you were thinking that this team had national title hopes and dreams and a Big 12 championship. It's still in reach, but it makes it that much more difficult. It makes it that much harder to get it done after an opening week loss, especially in this kind of dramatic fashion. So guys, it's going to be it for today's episode in the Big 12 Team Builder Dynasty. Leave a like if you like this thing. I will see you tomorrow with ACU against Penn State, and then week 1 will be in the books. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. As always, peace. Well, guys, that is it for the episode tonight. Season 6, week 1 got started off, I think, with kind of a bang. It was really fun. All those games are pretty fun. Sucks for Uba to get that loss. Midland State getting a loss as well. A lot of positive things coming out of Nebraska State. Of course, Ardmore still continuing to look dominant. I'll let you guys know about an update with other scores around the Big 12 with other games that were not shown, being Odessa State and UTEP, Denver Tech and Missouri, and of course ACU and Penn State will be just one quick highlight game to show you guys tomorrow. I'm probably going to be posting that in the afternoon tomorrow, possibly in the morning, probably maybe like 11 in the morning. I'm not sure. I still have to edit it tonight. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. And tomorrow we'll go over the standings update as well. So I'll post a little link in there, another Google Sheet, to show you guys your standings for the contest period, and then the Google form for a new link for week number 2 will also be posted in the description and pinned comment as well. So as always, make sure you guys are always looking at the pinned comments, looking for my logo and looking for my comments that are posted in the video, and of course the community tab for any updates that you guys need for links, or just letting you guys know if things are going to be posted late or when they're going to be posted. went a roundabout way for a schedule. So that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. Let's take one more look at the comment section here. Midland's always a letdown. Pick'em already ruined for B. Simmons. And nobody's really saying anything else. All right, so guys, that's it. Like I said, leave a like if you like this thing, and I will see you tomorrow for Big 12 action. As always, peace.